Hey guys, thanks for joining me here at Major Arcana. I've already pre-shuffled these cards so we can get started right away. This will be a general reading for the collective all zodiac signs from when you do get this message. I'll place 10 cards on the spread. We're going to do the Celtic cross to see what's going on right now. We start with 3 of Swords. Crossing is the Page of Wands. The Death card in the grounding position, and 6 of Cups in the crowning. We have the Hierophant in the past and the 6 of Swords in the future. Page of Swords in your energy, the 7 of Wands, external influences, the 5 of Wands, hopes and fears, and the Knight of Swords, the outcome. Okay. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want a personal reading in between these sessions, just reach out using my email in the description box below, and I'll provide that for you. Okay, so current energy is the 3 of Swords. I kind of get the impression that you're feeling left out of something, and it could be a sudden situation, because look, that lightning strike in the background. Could be a sudden situation where you're feeling left out, because you're standing outside of this building and kind of there's somebody else on the inside, right? So you're the one feeling left out. But again, like I said, it's something sudden. This is a sudden feeling or a sudden experience. Maybe you were included on decisions before where you're not as included right now, or it could be a number of things. Maybe they are distracted by maybe choices that they have to make, or feeling overwhelmed. And you know how, I don't know if you've experienced this, but where you have so much to do, you have to clean the house and help the kids with homework, or whatever it is for your own life, but you have so much to do, and then you feel so overwhelmed you end up taking a nap first. Right? So it's like you don't tend to any of those things on your list of things to do. So I feel like that might be the person that you are dealing with, that they're not including you because they just need a minute to reflect. They just need a minute to mentally prepare. They just need a minute to maybe write down the things that they have to do to kind of like organize it in their mind. And then maybe they'll include you after that, right? But I feel like this is a feeling of being left out. We have the Page of Wands here in the crossing position. I feel that you were feeling good and feeling optimistic about this situation and the way that it was headed, or the direction it was headed at first, until you started being left out. And the Page of Wands is like, this is a happy energy, but it's in the crossing position, meaning you are unhappy right now. You're unhappy with the direction it's moving, and it's a result of feeling left out. So how can you get back to that? I feel like that might be a question you are asking yourself. How can I get back to this happy feeling? Feeling included, and like I'm important and valued, or my contributions are appreciated. How can I get back to that? That might be a question, like I said, you might be asking yourself at this time. And the grounding position is the Death card. This is motivation. What is your motivation? I feel like you want things to ascend to a higher level. That is the motivation. And so you can't ascend to a higher level if you're being excluded from time or choices or decisions, right? So I feel like you want things to transform into its full potential, and I feel like you might be questioning, like, am I the only one who wants this though? Right? So that's your motivation. You want things to improve. You want things to move forward. You want to feel included. You want to move to a new phase in your life. But you just aren't getting that same vibe anymore from the other party, whether it's a business or romantic relationship or whatever. You're not feeling the warm and fuzzy feelings from the other side, whatever it is. So how can you change that so you can keep the momentum of wanting to progress? Hierophant in the recent past, the Hierophant, I feel like this has been a discussion, right? Where you and this other party have talked about the progress that you each wanted to make. If it's a romantic relationship where you talked about, oh, I definitely want to settle down over time, but first I'm working toward this promotion, and then I want to save my money. I want to start investing or whatever. You both had your own plans. I want to get married, buy a house, have some kids, and all that stuff. Whatever the situation is, I feel like there was a plan in place and you both agreed on it, right? And if it's a job situation, it's like, hey, I'm in this role, but this is what I'm aspiring to do in the next 5 years, right? I want more visibility. I want this promotion. I want a pay increase. Um, I want a good title or whatever. But you both agree that there was this plan in place, and then suddenly it just went quiet, right? So the Six of Cups, your conscious goals, you want to reminisce about the past. Hey, we talked about um, how we wanted to achieve these goals, and I'm feeling a little bit left out. How can we get back on track, get back on course, right? So reflecting on the past conversations, did things change? Did things alter the goal? Are we not on the same page? And then how can we get on the same page? So talking about, this is what we discussed in the past. Do we need to pivot and make some adjustments to our plans or to our goals, right? So that's the Six of Cups here. Then we have the Six of Swords. Sixes on the spread representing watching out for any bad habits that might keep you from manifesting your goals or your dreams. The Six of Swords is moving away from rocky waters, tensions, or, hostilities or resentments, moving away from that. With the sword energy, by communicating, moving away from the rocky waters, by having conversations to clear things up and moving toward calmer shores. You can get on the same page by having the conversation like, okay, if things did change, how can we get back on the same path or implement a new plan to achieve basically the same goal, right? So conversations will achieve that in the future position. Your energy, the Page of Swords. I feel like you're unhappy with feeling left out, and so the Page of Swords is maybe you thinking the worst of a situation. For a relationship, it could be you're thinking, well, I'm just being left out because maybe somebody else has entered the picture, and even a job situation, right? Maybe they have somebody else in mind for this promotion. So I feel like the Page of Swords is you wanting to do research and explore a little bit, like what changed, and am I still in the running? What's going on here? What can I do differently? What can I do better? How can I put myself back in the running? Or should you abandon the idea or goal altogether and find a new one, right? So this is you exploring in the current energy. Now we also have the Seven of Wands. In the external influences, the Seven of Wands is, oh, did I call out the signs? Leo energy. I feel like the Seven of Wands is you trying to work hard to put yourself back in the spotlight. Awesome. The Seven of Wands is like you saying, hey, I'm deserving. I'm worth it. Take that chance on me. You won't be disappointed. So Seven of Wands is like you beating out the competition, to show like you are the best choice, or like you're the favorite, you're the favored party, with that Seven of Wands. Then we have the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a competition here. It could be like the job situation. Somebody else has maybe thrown their hat in the ring saying, hey, I heard about this new role that's coming up, and I think I'd be a good fit. Now you have a competition going on, and you're like, hey, I was here first. This is what I've done to deserve this promotion or this pay increase, and I don't think that I should be left out or counted out. Um, so I feel like there is this competition where you're signaling to someone else that you're the right choice. Then we have the Knight of Swords here in the outcome position. Rapid communication. I feel like this is you trying to fast talk why you're deserving of the promotion or pay raise or whatever it is. This is you trying to fast talk to try to beat yourself out of the competition. Look, I've been here for this many years. I've led this many projects. I've um, you know managed this many people, and you know whatever it is that you've achieved. I feel like this is you fast talking like this is why I deserve it. So I've put in my blood, sweat, and tears for this thing. Like nobody else has done the work that I've done or achieved as many accomplishments as I have. Like this, so I feel like this is you kind of fast talking to try to beat out the competition that has presented itself. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands, like you're the showstopper. You're the clear winner. I feel like, but I don't think that it's gonna stop you from tooting your own horn and patting yourself on the back, right? Because sometimes, like if it's a job situation, managers are too busy looking at the big picture that they forget sometimes all the smaller tasks or objectives that got them there, right? So it's like you have to remind them. You have to remind them of your contributions. All right. Okay. I like it. Let's pull 4 cards. Oh, let me read out the signs. I forgot about that. We'll start with the 3 of Swords, Libra energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Page of Wands. I'm just gonna go wand energy here. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, emphasis on Leo with the 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. We called out the 6, did we call out the 6 of Cups? Scorpio energy. Death card, Scorpio energy. Again, a Hierophant, Taurus energy. The 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini with the Knight of Swords. And also Libra, Aquarius, Gemini with the Page of Swords. So maybe that means something. I don't know. Maybe it's a sign that you're dealing with or an energy that you're dealing with. A lot of wand energy and a lot of sword energy here. So conversations and taking action is going to be the strong purveyor here. I feel like with the 6s though, it's kind of like bad habits. What kind of bad habits might keep you from achieving your goal? I feel like the bad habit might be not speaking up for yourself. So you have to come out of your shell and talk about it to achieve the goal that you're trying to achieve. All right, let's pull 4 cards, past, present, future, and outcome. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Maybe you don't want to compete, maybe you're like, well, if they don't see my value, what's the point? I'm out of here, peace, right? So that's the past energy. Balance. This is the present energy. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Here's the future, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. And here's the outcome, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's free for you, but means so much to me. And we'll talk again soon. Don't forget, reach out if you need a private reading in between these sessions. We'll talk soon. Bye.